Cheryl Underwood is here. Give it up for Cheryl. Cheryl's husband killed himself. Apparently black does crack if it's married to Cheryl and jumps off a fucking roof. Regina Hall is here. I think her husband's doing well, so we're just going to move on from that. Draymond Green is here. Give it up for Draymond. He plays for the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors logo is a bridge. Don't show that to Cheryl's husband. Seriously, keep that bridge away from Cheryl's husband. Cheryl was in the Air Force, but she couldn't fly. And neither could her husband, who jumped off a building and he died from that. I called her yesterday. Shut up. I felt terrible about that. I had to call her. All right. She was crazy about it. She was like, "You gonna make fun of my husband who fell off a bridge?" I was like, "Yep." And speaking of black men who once made an impact years ago, Kevin Hart. Welcome to the roast of Kevin Hart, live in Los Angeles, where we're here to celebrate a guy we used to like in a city that was once important. Kevin will be out in a minute. I'm sure he's backstage fucking shadowboxing or doing a group prayer or whatever the fuck he does. I'm your extremely white host, Shane Gillis. White host. Big applause. All right. I'd just like to thank Netflix for choosing me to host this celebration of black excellence. Look, I'm not saying there's a lot of black people here tonight, but backstage a production assistant asked me what color drank I want in my dressing room. Chose purple. Look, I know this dais is full of degenerate scumbags, and they're going to be up here saying a lot of racist, terrible things tonight. But not me. I'm not going to be doing that. I've got a nice PG short joke that I'd like you guys to be a part of, okay? Kevin is so short. Kevin's so short that they're going to have to lynch him from a bonsai tree. That was 3 weeks of deliberation on that joke.
Let me ask you this. If a white guy like me got sentenced to a year in there and I dropped the soap on day 1, minute 1.
What is this, a fantasy, you fucking weirdo? Listen to Tony, he's like, tell me what would happen to me if I was in your jail. To really understand Kevin's origins, you have to go back to the beginning. Kevin's ancestors came to America in a slave ship in a bottle. He grew up in Philadelphia, where his mother worked at the University of Pennsylvania, and his father was one of the California Raisins. I'm just joking around. He wasn't raising anybody. Unfortunately, that's true. Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because he was addicted to cocaine, which is a lot more respectable than not being there for your kids because you're filming fucking Jumanji 3. That's pathetic. My friend Tony Hinchcliffe is here. Give it up for Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe